Let me get the chat and everything up, and then I'll show you what a bot is. Daisy Doo doesn't like it. I'm not feeling the best. I've been a wee bit sick this morning. A bit dizzy feeling. Let me get the chat and everything up. Then I'll show you what I've got is. Right, okay, sound is down. I will put a link in the description. No, the description. I'll put a link up above. Pin the comment. There we go. Use your words, Linda. In case anybody wants to become a member of the channel and get special emojis and a wee shout out on a Saturday, and it's all much appreciated. There, pin the message, give myself a thumbs up because that's the way I roll. And then I think that's us. I think we're good. There we are. Good morning, good morning. Wait to get a wee drink. As I say, I'm feeling sick. I have been sick this morning. So I'm just trying to keep it down. Good morning, Boo Boo. Good morning. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I've got a new toy. It's great. It's quite loud though. It's a loud toy. I'm going to show you that he's ready for it. This is it. Good morning, M. No. Never even thought of that. Not that kind of toy. In fact, it does take batteries. Good morning, good morning. It's not the new Harry Styles, is it? Well, listen, Harry Styles is a good-looking guy, isn't he? I got one of these sound boxes so I can do sound effects while I'm talking to you. So, say Daisy Doo passes wind. Daisy Doo, right? That's the passing wind. And then I've got somebody screaming. No, that's a whistle. Good morning, Jonesy and Green Rose and Jenny and Harley baby. Good morning, good morning. Right, and then I've got somebody. I've got somebody screaming. If I get a super chat, if I want to give somebody a round of applause, everyone. Round of applause. There's a couple I'm not going to use, and one's a pew. I don't think I should use that, and the other one's one of them, and I don't think I should use that either. So we've got laughter. And then, Liesl, good morning. And then we've got, if something's sad. Daisy's not happy about it. She said, what's this one? That's like a door opening or something, that one, isn't it? Right, I'm not using that. Breaking glass. You want a fart one? Sophie, good morning, good morning. What's this one? Oh, that's somebody rifting. Right, so this is what we've got to play with now. I'm enjoying this. A spring. I don't know what I should use that one for. I don't know what I should use that one for. I think if I'm talking about, you know, I'll use that one, right? See, I'm talking about me and Aquaman rolling about in a haystack. I'll go, and we had, right? And we all know what that means. Look at this, Daisy Doo. She's not happy about it. What's this, baby? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. She's not happy about it, guys. No, you can't. That's a light bulb. Yeah, it's a wee... Isn't it good? Listen, I'm sitting here playing with it and playing with it. So I say there are two, these two I'm not going to use. I'll show you them. That one I'm not going to use, and I don't think I should use that one either. those two, I don't think I'm going to use them on my channel. But the rest of them are. But this one, that's like a door opener. I don't know what I'd use that for. But we'll be using the laughter. I'll give you all a round of applause because I love you all so much. So there you are. We've got a sound thing now. My wee station here. I've got that. I've got my blueberry and I've got my violin. Where's my violin? So I'm collecting the props here. I'm collecting the props. So there you are. That's what we've got. Oh, I know I should. Oh my God, I should just take it out and go. Sorry guys. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. That has happened in hospitals that I've bent down and one's just escaped. And as I say before, I'm like a Labrador looking at its own butt. You know what I mean? When a fart happens, sometimes it's as much as a surprise to me as what it is to everybody else. So that's my wee thing. Drum roll. I don't bother now. I just go, listen, I've had that many embarrassing things done to me. I just go, excuse me. Skye. It was Daisy. She's not happy about it. I'm going to leave this sitting there and then I'll wake up in the morning and it'll be in shreds on the carpet because somebody will hate it. Just like it did with the blueberry, with this. Didn't you? You wanted that to eat. Oh, see, look what she's doing. She's got the blueberry. Give me the blueberry back. Daisy, do. You've got a million toys. You've got a million toys. Just one blueberry bad. No, Daisy, do. No, don't eat its leg. Right there. See, that's what she wants to do. She wants to kill it. I hope you're all doing good. As I say, I've been a bit sick this morning. I have been a bit sick. And I've got my old friend here. Yeah. Sophie was down and I says to her, if I ever end up in the hospital again, please, please, please bring me these bad boys up. I've took two of them because my head was in the sink and my ass was in the toilet pan this morning. Aye. Again, I think it's the medication that they're giving me. I'm just very, very sick with the bloody thing. And I'm not losing any weight. I don't know how that's happened. Where's my fan? There we are. There's my fan. Good. There we are. So yesterday I was glued to the reaction channels. I was in all the reaction channels yesterday. And listen, I don't know what reaction channels have fell out with other reaction channels. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just surfing these reaction channels, and you're a wee bit feared that you're going to be in a reaction channel, and then somebody else is going to take offence with you being in that channel. Listen, see if I see you using other ASMR people's chats, I'll be like, oh, there's my lovely friend in someone else's chat. Good on them. I don't know why this is a thing, and I'm pretty sure it's the same in the drama community. Right? People are frightened to go into other channels in case somebody's going to say, oh, I've seen you in that channel. I'm not your friend anymore. Yes, Skye. Skye, I done a live stream about it yesterday and how disgusted I was that she had a special needs child on her channel. And her channel has got the feeders and stuff on it. You know how there's, I don't know why that people enjoy it, but why that's a whole. Anyway, I'm not gonna what do you call it, fetish shame or anything like that. But there is people on her channel that's what they go for, a wee bit of eating fetish stuff, you know. And it's really not a place for a special needs child to be. And she was asking for money to get put into her PayPal account, and she was going to give these people that money. Listen, it's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. And I did put a report, and I'm not telling you to go and do anything, right? I'm not asking you to go and give her hate or do anything. I'm just telling you what I done in my opinion. Skye, I couldn't stop watching it. I couldn't, and then yesterday I was in all the reaction channels watching. Do you know something, Skye? Jaden, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming in. In fact, you'll see if you're on Twitter, you'll see my response to her about having the child on the stream and stuff like that, right? No sooner had I wrote that, I was blocked. I'm blocked right straight away. And the person, the P and then the file word afterwards that wrote the most disgusting thing about this wee girl, they just get their comment removed. Later on, I mean, later on they get their comment removed, right? But they never get straight up blocked. What the F's going on? Why is YouTube not doing anything? I'm screaming at my YouTube going, what's that? No, I'm watching, you've got to watch what you're saying. I'm terrified to say the wrong thing, do you know what I mean? Yeah, this a-hole is doing everything against terms of service and everything against humanity and as a person. Don't forget, she doesn't like kids, by the way. She does not like kids. And she's quite up straight saying it about kids. She's said it numerous times. There's clips out there going, I don't like kids. Right, she doesn't like kids. She's awkward around kids. The whole thing was to get some cash. But our seedy romance scamming a-hole, poor excuse for a man, he's behind it. Don't forget, he's a romance scammer, allegedly. Right? He's got her moving over there within 2 weeks of them meeting on Plenty of Fish or something like that, right? Tinder. He's the worst romance scammer ever, though, isn't he? Isn't he the most... He has ended up being scammed. Which I'm all about. Good. I know, it's just weird. But anyway, I was in some of the reaction channels just... They telling everybody I got blocked. I got blocked yesterday. Do you know what? I've not been blocked. I think maybe the lady in Mississippi, I'm blocked for her channel as well. I think that's the only other one I'm blocked from. That and now this a-hole I'm blocked for. Sophie's been blocked for her for a long time, apparently. My Sophie was going off. Yeah, she blocked me, the Mississippi woman. Because she's another one that I'm like, but she uses God, which is just, that's disgusting as well, isn't it? She uses God, and nobody's got a relationship with God as good as what she has. She's the only person on earth that's got a relationship with God, and she knows exactly what God's thinking and saying and stuff like that. You know, and we can pray and stuff, and I've got a cross around my neck, and I shouldn't have the cross around my neck because that's not right. Just anyway. I can't believe it. I got blocked by the P and then the file word. Never. See that mod that's in her chat? No, the mod. The mod. That, what's her name? Tracy. The other one. Teardrop. I've got so many questions about that. How you can be a moderator and stick up for this woman. She is so far up that woman's ass. If she opened her mouth, you would see that moderator at the back of her throat. That is how far she is inserted herself right up this big fattie's ass. And listen, I'm a big fatty, so let me call out another big fatty. I'm not as big and fatty as what she is, but still. Oh, you're in South Africa, Mandy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for putting up with me and being in my chat. Green Rose, I know, listen, but she didn't want to hear it the other day, what I was saying about her having a disabled child, a child with Down syndrome on her chat, right? Face out for the world, even though she knows that some of her audience are questionable people, right? Asking for money to go into her bank account, by the way, and then telling everybody, do you know what, I'm just going to be leaving here anyway in a few days. In a few days we are leaving with the cash. And I feel bad because this wee girl's mum and dad might have, they're plastering what a big YouTube she is right now. I've heard allegedly that she bought subscribers. I don't know how you go about doing that. I wouldn't do it anyway. What is the point? But she got it to get her YouTube play button. Listen, see if I get a YouTube play button, I'll be wanting to do it on my own terms, so that it's a personal achievement, right? See if you go and you do it this way, it's no a personal achievement. It's just you've been greedy. Anyway, so I should say, what are you having, Em? I hope you're having something nice. She does things like that. I see, I know you with the range, you know what to block when people come in here, right? You know what to block, but you know, people will come in here and I'll have a wee play with them. We'll have a wee bit of banter back and forth, especially if it's gentlemen telling me to get my boobies out, and everybody knows that's never going to happen. Right, you know, have a wee play with them, but we do not stand for homophobia and racism and all that kind of stuff. He's flat out, he's just take them right out. But she's. See, I've got a TikTok now. I've got 2 videos on it, and they're both Daisy Do. And I don't know, because everybody keeps telling me to go on TikTok. Now, it's hard enough for me just to do a YouTube channel. Whether or not I'll be posting regular on this TikTok, I don't know. Don't know much about it, so. Oh, there's my hair guy. There's my hair guy and wanting me to smell. Do you know something? My hair will smell amazing today. Do you know why? Because I'm just out the shower and it's so silky smooth and it smells beautiful. So it does. It smells beautiful. That's it. That's Benjamin got his kick for the day. Yes, that's it, Harley baby. But no, I get straight up blocked. But the person that was in saying bad things about the wee girl, never, they just got their comment removed later on, right? They never get flat out blocked. And you know, the thing was, they had ASMR, homesteading ASMR or something, the person's name was. And I thought, oh, take the ASMR out your mouth. Take the ASMR, you're bringing the community down. No, Benjamin, I'm not going to smell my hair once. But I can smell it from here and it smells coconutty. It smells like coconut. Skye, somebody had said to her, one of your beezers had said to her, oh, come to Scotland. I was screaming at my phone, no, don't come to Scotland. We don't want you here. I don't understand it, why there's so many people like, oh, she was only doing a good thing. She's never done a good thing in her life. Every single thing that she's done is, it's, wait a minute, where's my sound card? Everything she's done is for the coin. I just keep Benjamin in. Benjamin wants me to smell my hair. He's done all the time. He's a frequent chatter. He's all right as long as he doesn't say it really bad. See, I is it that bad, Green Rose? My God. I mean, even here, sometimes you're like as I say, this channel the other day, I was shocked that they would do this. I mean, it was bad enough them stealing the wee cat that was still nursing off its mum. And today, I mean, yesterday she was still saying, I was just saving the cat. The cat was very scrawny. The cat was a tiny baby. See, when we got Daisy Do, she was what, 8 weeks old? 8 weeks? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, she was 8 weeks when we got 8 or 12 weeks, one of the two. I can't mind. One of them, she got her first jab. Anyway, she was skin and bone, right? She felt like, see, when you picked her up with one hand, you could feel all her bones and stuff like that, because she was a puppy, she was a baby. They don't fill out, and I'm pretty sure it's the same as cats. They don't fill out until afterwards. It was full of energy, the wee thing, you know. It looked happy enough with its mummy. And she just, I've never seen her go so fast in my life when she scooped that thing up. I've never seen her walk as fast as that in my life when she scooped, and she's got it on camera to her crime. Her crime. Poor wee thing. And do you know what I keep thinking of? Because I can't get... Can you imagine the mummy cat? Can you imagine the mummy cat that whole night looking for its baby? Meow, meow, like that. Couldn't find its baby. And do you know why? Because it's in this heifer's car. So I'll be watching it today to see what YouTube does, because there was many terms of service that were broken again. I mean, it was a couple of years, it was a few years ago that she was doing this thing. It was like a chat site, some kind of like chat thing, and it would be like a live stream, like a Skype call, right? And she had that on. This was when she stayed in another place. Oh, it was more than 2 years ago then. It was a good few years ago anyway. She'd done that, and there was a underage boy showing way more than what he should have. She got her channel taken for that. Her channel was terminated for that, right? And I don't know how, but she managed to get it back. She managed to get her channel back after that. Now and now we've got this. We had the cat thing, and now we've got this. There is no limits. That she thinks to herself, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe that's not a good idea. Why does that not run through our mind? Do you know why? It's all for... Mary, good morning. Mary, I've got a sound thing now. Mary. Excuse me. I hope she does as well. Whoops, another one slipped. Here's what I got. I'll need to get used to all these. I can't remember what they all are, you see. But hopefully me and Jason will have a bit of... Me and Jason and Moa need to... I'm having fun here with this. And then we've got... That's if something wrong happens. And then if something right happens... Oh no, that's a laughter, see? If something right happens, we do... And then we've got... I don't know what that one should be. I'm a bit, look, things like this, I'm a big kid. But I would like to take this out and be going along as and just go... Sorry everybody, that was me. That was me again. I have done that in the hospital. The worst is if you're in a mixed ward. And I've been in a few. Remember the last time I was in a mixed ward? Now I nearly had a date. Remember that? The guy, Daisy, do. The guy that was across from me, that had done his liver in completely and all the rest of it, right? He was like he was a catch. And he just lay the whole time without a top on, right? And he's right across from me, and everybody's talking in the ward. And then on the way out, he says, I should totally get your number, right? And I was like, just ignoring it. He says, we should hook up. And I said, oh, you know, laugh. I said, no, I says, I'm just happy in my own wee place, doing my own wee thing and stuff like that. I'm not interested in relationships and stuff. And then on the way out, he said to me, I'll come back up and see you, right, for whatever ward he was getting moved to. And he said, love you. Right? I'm sitting, don't forget the way I was sitting. I'm sitting in the bed like Darth Vader with an oxygen mask and nebulizer, and I'm like that with all these wires and stuff in me. And I still managed to pull. Look, it might not have been the best catch, but you know, at least I managed to pull. Oh, aye, that was funny afterwards. Oh, love was in the eye in the ICU. Listen, the love was in the ICU when the firemen came in. That was a good day. That was the best. Sophie was there. She brought me up a Burger King. Oh, and see when you've been getting hospital food and somebody brings you a Burger King or a McDonald's, you're like, this is heaven. This is absolutely heaven. And I'm going, I've got a Burger King. I'm showing all the nurses my Burger King, you know, dead proud of it. And then two big fire engines come in, and that was it. I'm outside. I can hardly walk right for being breathless, but I dragged my ass out there just to have a look at the view. But do you know what? Me and Sophie had to barge away in because all the other doctors, no, they were all out looking first. They all had a good look first, so they did. That was a good day. And Sophie's going, Mum, stop giggling. They're looking at you. I'm going, I don't care if they're looking at me giggling. They know that I'm giggling at them. It will be one of my spicy books, Love in the ICU. I bet you nobody's wrote about that. You know, just off the ventilator and getting your leg or something. I mean, and then, there we go. So getting your leg or somebody is a, and then actually doing the act is a. I'm going to have fun with this. But I'm feeling a bit better now than I did when I first started the stream this morning. As I said, this morning I was sick. It's these bloody tablets that they're giving me. I've never seen Baby Reindeer. Yeah, the woman's Scottish, she's crazy. She was the real person was live on, was it Piers Morgan's show or something? Absolutely batshit. Aye. No, that happens to you. That happened. See, with the postman that was my stalker. One of I've had a couple of stalkers, jeez. That was my stalker. He was very much like that woman. He came to my door one day and he said, can I get a drink of water? And I was in the middle of giving my kids some diluting orange juice. And I says to him, oh, I'm giving the kids some orange juice. Would you like that instead of water? And he went, aye. So I gave him it. And I often think to myself, was that me leading the guy on, asking him if he wanted a drink of orange juice? But I'm pretty sure if you came to my door and I said, do you want some orange juice, you're not going to go, it's love. That's what she meant, love. Yeah, she played her good, but she's on, the real woman is on the Piers Morgan, and she's nuts. Nuts. I think she's suing somebody. Somebody's getting sued, I'm pretty sure. She's not happy that they're raking in the cash at her expense, I suppose. If I was like, why does she not just go, Baby Reindeer, from my point of view, write a book like everybody else would do, and then you'll be raking in the cash. You'll be like the new Susan Boyle in Scotland. Poor Susan Boyle. Subo, we call her up here, Subo. After all that money, right, she's got millions now, wee Subo. She's got millions, and she still stays in her wee council house. She bought it because it was a family home. I mean, she could have moved into a mansion, but she just wanted to stay in her own wee gaff. And she done that. I've never watched Baby Reindeer. I know it's about a stalker. Skye. I'll get down. See if you can. I'll get down on one knee to give you the orange juice. But I often thought, was that me leading him on, just giving him a glass of orange juice? But the guy was nuts. The guy was crazy. And the end was when he was coming up to my house at night time and talking to my kids, that I thought, this is that he could kidnap one of my kids and stuff like that, and I don't know. But he was, he was crazy guy. Did he lead her on? I've never seen it. And there is some vulnerable people, do you know what I mean? So maybe she's got some kind of like special needs or something like that too. I'm not sure, but she does seem a bit batshit crazy for the interview. But she's soon, folks, so she might get some. Is she mentally ill? I see. I don't know much about the guy. Oh, is she autistic? See, I don't, as I say, I've never seen the programme. I've just seen clips of it. I've just seen clips. People need to watch what they're doing, do you know what I mean? Sometimes, like me with the postman, he knew I was married, right? I didn't give him any sign. I told him, he knew that I support Celtic Football Club, right? He knows, and so did he. And I had read the Da Vinci Code, so that was that. Every day it was about the Da Vinci Code or my football team, every single day. It didn't matter if I had mail or not, he'd be champing the door. It was, and it went on and on and on and on for years. It went on this. And it got to the stage when he came to the door, I'd be standing like that in my own house, hiding behind the door, like that. And then he was putting things through my letterbox. He was putting matchboxes with sweeties inside it through my letterbox and stuff like that. Aye. Whoops, sorry guys. It's a great wee thing. It's a great wee thing, but I'll need to get used to round of applause for use. That's what use me done. I'll need to simply wait. What's this one? Oh, that one as well. Whoops, sorry guys. The fart's my favourite. Oh, right, Jenny, right. I see, I don't know. We all need to have one of these so we can all just sit and go, what's this one again? Aye, so there we are. Daisy, see when I first started doing it, Daisy was like, just wanting to rip it apart. So we've got that one. What's this one? That's a badge, isn't it? I don't know what we're going to use that one for, but we'll use it. I'm pretty sure I'll be using it a lot. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and play with my sound box here, and I'll be keeping my eyes on this channel to see what's going on with YouTube. I do feel better now than what I did when I first came on, because I was bad this morning. I was not feeling good at all this morning. But I love you all so much, and I will be back. What day is it? Tomorrow, Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow to see you. I'm going to give you all a big kissy, and I love you so much, and you are welcome at my house any day for a glass of orange juice. Get a big kiss now. Bye, everybody.